Run to Old Navy this Friday to get sweaters for just $10 for adults, $8 for kids and baby. Better hurry, this incredible sweater deal is just one day only, this Friday at Old Navy. Valid 11/11, select styles, and in stores only.
Hi guys, it's Stella. Up top, I just wanted to say that we recorded this episode on election night before everything happened. So we do talk about politics, and we are, naively hopeful. So if you came to our podcast this week for an escape, we talk primarily about wrestling, but I just wanted to, give a little bit of a trigger warning up top. I don't know. I love you guys. Thanks for listening.
Hi, I'm Stunning Stella Cheeks.
And I'm the Enigma Erin Klein.
And this is
Not Your Demographic,
a feminist wrestling podcast.
Shockingly, those exist.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
So it's election night and I am freaking out. Erin is calm for some reason, but she's choosing to be calm.
Yep.
I'm not. Because either way, it's like a big deal. It's either horrible and the world is going to explode into flames, or it's incredible and historic making, and either way I'm going to cry. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm definitely gonna cry. It's weird.
I already cried at the bus stop. I just started thinking about if she wins, and then I read an article about a 106-year-old woman, a black woman, who was like, I got to see a black president, and I might be able to see a woman president. I was born when women were not allowed to vote, and I didn't get to vote until I was until I was in my 30s.
It's bananas. Lots of emotions. Lots of emotions going on here, people. Congratulations for being in the future and being past this.
Or I'm sorry that you live in a dystopian Handmaid's Tale of the future. I don't know. How are you? How was your week? Not today.
Other than today, I don't remember.
Yeah, me neither. I feel like I had a pretty nice weekend. It was productive, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm
like on this
weird
now,
energy.
and I'm like, I have this weird energy, and I don't remember anything that I did this week. Yeah. I'm on the 4th Harry Potter book.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Did you love the 3rd one?
I enjoyed it, but it was almost like maddening to read. I've reread the series a couple of times, but...
Wait, what's your favorite book?
My favorite book is Half-Blood Prince, the 6th one.
What?
Yeah, I like that. The 6th and then the 7th. I've only read those ones once.
I've only read 7 once. I've read 1 through 4, I don't know, a million times.
Yeah, me too, a lot.
And then 5 and 6, I read 3 or 4 times, and I can't read the 7th one.
I know, this will be the first time. I'm determined to get all the way through.
Yeah, I think if I were to read the 7th one, I would have to do what you're doing and read from the beginning.
So it's weird because, I know so much, and reading the 3rd one and being so aware that Scabbers is Wormtail, it's so hard to look past that, and you're so aware of all the mistakes that everyone is making, and so it's an interesting read now, and I really enjoy that. I think once I'm done with that, I'm going to get a Harry Potter tattoo. I've wanted one for a really long time, and this feels like a good time to do that.
What will you get?
I was thinking about getting the Golden Snitch, but gold does not hold well, and so if I was going to get it, I would want something either in the circle that where the ball is, or just a black and white one, but that doesn't feel right. I feel like it should be golden in some way, or I might get the glasses, just the circles with the outside part just poking out, and then the lightning bolt over it, just a simple one, because I have a bunch of circles on my nerd arm. So.
Yeah, that would work.
I think that would look really cool.
It'll look good next to the Battlestar one with the circles.
Mm.
What are you wearing?
I was wearing my Nikki Bella hat.
That doesn't count. You've worn it too much. Nikki Bella hat doesn't count anymore.
Rude. So rude. Well, then I guess I'm not wearing anything. I am wearing my Black Lives Matter shirt because it's election night.
Yeah, I'm wearing my Nasty Woman shirt and my Hillary Clinton socks.
Dope Hillary Clinton socks.
Yeah, they're baller.
Yeah, they're
I
super
saved them
baller.
for today.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Whew.
Yep.
Okay, so we're just going to ramble for a little bit because neither of us can really do this, but we decided that you deserve it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, so we're just going to ramble for a minute, I guess.
What did you watch?
Let's see. I watched Ring of Honor. And
I watched half of it. I was going to watch it on the way home from work today, but I just was freaking out and watching shit on Twitter.
Right? That's been the worst.
I was like, sorry, ROH, I'll watch it tomorrow. I can't do this.
Yeah. It's funny, I wasn't really worried until I got on the train to come home, and I've never seen so many fucking nervous people flicking through their phones in just, like, anxious silence. And I was like, oh my God. I was, like, sweating because everyone was it was, like, palpable in the train how, like, worried everybody was. It was
I'm,
so
like,
weird.
Staring past your head to the
I
screen.
know, I can see you doing it. You're also smearing your makeup all over your face.
Yeah, that's a nervous habit. Yeah, my wings are just, like... My eyeliner wings are intense right now. ROH. Mm-hmm. I watched half of it. Did you catch up on NXT?
No, I forgot to watch NXT. We can talk about it though. I'm so far behind that I don't care about spoilers. So.
Did you watch TNA?
No, I didn't watch TNA.
Did you watch Lucha?
Yes.
Did you watch Raw?
Yes, I did watch Raw. Sort of. It was very boring. So
boring.
Mind-numbingly boring.
And I don't know if there's a worse audience in the entire world than Glasgow.
Oh my God, I know. Holy crap.
I couldn't watch it because they were so... I fast-forwarded through so much because I was like, I cannot participate in this, audience.
I watched it live. It was me and Devin, Andrew, and Michael.
I watched part of it live, but then
God.
I was like, I don't know, I'm going to watch The Voice.
Fair. I didn't know you watched The Voice.
I normally don't, but it happened to be on, and then some people started singing, and I was like, these people are really good. And then I just kept flipping back and forth between Raw and The Voice, and then me and Nick just watched The Voice. And then we were like, I don't know, you want to watch Westworld? Fuck Raw. It was so boring.
It was so boring. There was just so much talking. I didn't listen to
there was
any of the talking.
Barely any wrestling.
Barely any wrestling at all. It was just, oh God. Why the fuck isn't Emelina on the women's team? What?
I'm glad she's premiering afterwards because I'm glad that Alicia Fox gets to do something.
That's true.
And technically, on both SmackDown and Raw, all of the active women are participating in some way.
That's true.
Dana's like a weird alternate lackey. Yeah. Natty's the coach. All active women are participating, and I like that.
Yeah,
I think the way they handled Natty on SmackDown was smart.
Is Eva Marie back?
No, she's not coming back till December. She's voting. She's voting.
She's voting.
I can't stop thinking about it. She's filming a movie.
No, filming wrapped on her movie. I think she's returning soon.
I read today that she's she's either doing another one or she's filming, and she's not going to be back till December.
Oh, okay. She's never coming back.
Whatever.
Come
back, don't come back.
Her character was so interesting for 37 seconds, and then she was gone, and that's exactly what I wanted. So she can just stay gone, and I'll be like, perfect. Her run was
everything
perfect.
that Natty is doing now.
Yeah, I agree.
I think all the women right now are doing on SmackDown are doing a good job.
Yeah, I agree. Oh man, the women on Raw. Oof. That crowd. Was already really bad, but then just, the worst thing that could have happened.
The crowd all night only popped for Bayley, really. They popped a little for New Day.
And, they started chanting, "We want Sasha," while she was in the ring talking to them. It was just what the fuck is going on? It was so
Apparently
weird.
they edited it out, because it wasn't live, because it was in England or whatever. Apparently they edited out Charlotte being like, please stop.
Oh,
please be quiet.
Oh, no.
I read something, I think it was on Kate Shade Seats, but it made a fair point. It was the women in that segment didn't really know how to handle it, but because they haven't really been put in those situations before, so silver lining of that is that they're getting put in those situations, and hopefully they will learn.
Yeah, absolutely. And they tried. You're right, they just didn't know what to do.
Yeah. But the tag teams didn't really do a good job either.
No,
I agree. Who had the best night? Stephanie. Stephanie did a great job.
Stephanie always has the best name. Let's get real.
Always does the best. Team Stephanie forever.
To be fair, Sami Zayn had a pretty great night,
I know.
too.
He had a great night. I loved his interaction when Stephanie was like, I hate you.
I find you so
You're
irritating.
so annoying. Go prove that Mick Foley isn't stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think
I love that is how they announced that he's going to be the one fighting Ziggler, too. Oh, my God, I hope he wins.
I hope he wins because Dolph Ziggler is trash.
And they, like, what a great way to show that the belts can switch shows, too. Yeah. Like, absolutely give it to Sami Zayn. People love him. They want him to have it.
And that's the only belt that's up, isn't it?
Yeah. Because, like, fucking United States title's not going to switch over to SmackDown because Roman Reigns is going to hold it for 1,000 days.
Well, Roman Reigns is in the all of the belts are active in Survivor Series matches, but they're not up.
Right.
That's the only belt that can switch.
Yeah, and I think it's gonna. And it'll be great. And you know what might happen after that? Maybe SmackDown will bring back another belt, like the European Championship or the Hardcore belt, because they'll be like,
that's not true. The Cruiserweights will be up. That belt will be up.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So that's a little different, though. Because now that's on 2 different shows.
And all the Cruiserweights are on one channel. So that one's not going to switch.
Well, no, not really, because now they're on 205, too. You could be on Raw or you could be on 205.
Yeah, but it's not, they're not doing SmackDown versus Raw versus 205.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
So, let's talk about the teams. What do you think about the teams? Let's start with the tag teams. Who do you think is going to win?
I don't know.
Honestly, SmackDown has the better tag teams and the better women's. Raw has the better men's team. I'm talking overall.
Yeah, I guess I would agree with
Raw
that.
SmackDown has Bourne Snoring on their team, so they're losing.
But Raw also has Braun Strowman,
who is a giant.
Right, but is not a great wrestler. Is good, has gotten a lot better.
Yeah, but they're not going to eliminate him unless they do a thing where they all go at him at once. But it's 5 on 5, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, I really, really hope they don't have Roman be a fucking final survivor again. I'd be really angry. They never got that glory moment and had to have Ziggler do it instead, so I'm worried that they'll have Roman, and they will have Roman do it. I hope not.
I think Seth's going to be the final survivor for Raw.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
I hope so. I would like that. I would really like that, actually. I mean, he's a babyface right now, and he kind of needs that
I think Jericho gets kicked out first.
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like something's going to happen with Bray and Braun. That's going to somehow lead to
Bray's going to magic his brain.
Yeah, something like that. And that Braun is going to be eliminated in that way. I don't know. I don't know why
I like
think
that they finally mentioned that Braun used to be
right
the Wyatt family.
And that he's not anymore. I'm glad that that's like finally clear.
Yeah. I did like that.
Other things I liked that the club was like, we will stab every single one of you in the back. I loved that. I thought that was brilliant. And I
like that they were like, you are grown men crying about a fake toy.
Yeah. I loved it. And it also makes me think, too, that when they say, like, they'll turn on everyone, that they might go to SmackDown with AJ, where they belong. Like, we've seen them apart now, and it doesn't work as well when the 3 of them aren't together. They really need that energy, and they work the best together.
Yeah.
And AJ's doing a great job on SmackDown. Like, why not put them back together? It would make him look stronger as a champion to then bring this like, bruiser team over. And, like, the club is never going to get the Raw belts. But they could get the SmackDown belts, like, easily.
Yeah. And
then make it into AJ and the club as, like, the stable that holds all the gold.
But also, the Raw Tag Team division is garbage.
It is garbage.
So how can you afford to lose the club?
I don't know. Why are gold... do you think that we'll get a Goldust versus R-Truth match as one of the other fillers of Survivor Series?
I don't know.
It kind of felt that way.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that's fine with me, I guess. It's a 4-hour show.
How?
4 hours. I think all of their big 4 are going to be 4 hours long from now on. Calling that right now. Royal Rumble is going to be 4 hours long.
Yeah, but the Royal Rumble is fun.
I love the Royal Rumble. If the actual Rumble part itself could last for an hour, I would be totally fine with it.
I would love if it lasted for 2.
Yeah,
it's
2
the best
full
part
hours
of the Rumble. Yeah, I think that the SmackDown women's team is going to win.
I agree with that. I feel like it's going to be because the Raw team can't function.
Yeah.
And
I think the SmackDown tag team will win because of the club, and I think Raw's men's will win.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with all of these predictions.
Great, we don't have to ever do that again.
No, never again. As they add matches, we'll just predict them in real time. I'm actually really excited for Survivor Series.
Me too. I think it's going to be a fun show.
Yeah, and it's what, 2 weeks away now?
2 weeks away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So 27th?
Sure. That number sounds right.
Sure.
It's the weekend after Thanksgiving, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. I think so. Okay. And the Windy City Classic for AAW is on this Saturday.
Oh, is it really?
Mm-hmm.
I was supposed to go home that weekend, and I'm not anymore.
You better buy your tickets. They're selling out.
I know.
I bought 2. Theoretically, assuming Nick's going to come.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll ask Nicole if she wants to come.
That'd be fun.
Later tonight.
And then if we're all general admission, that would be really fun.
Yeah.
So NXT is this past episode was basically, well, you heard about Mickie James, right?
Yes, I did.
So
I'm very excited about it.
It's going to be Mickie James versus Asuka, which, you know what, even if Mickie James loses, like, it'll at least be a match, and it makes sense that, like,
no one in the division can beat Asuka, so we brought in this old pro who should be able to beat her. And won't be able to, but like that, I like.
But Mickie James is a pretty good wrestler.
Yeah, for sure. She's gonna be at Shimmer the weekend.
And assuming that she's like training and like working with Asuka, like I have very high hopes for this match.
Oh, I think it's gonna be a fucking barn burner. I think it's gonna be great.
I'm currently still loving everything that Billie Kay is doing.
Whatever. I don't hate them. I don't love them. I think that they're.
I said Billie Kay. I didn't say Peyton Royce.
Yeah, but they're a unit.
But I'm not paying attention to Peyton Royce. So.
Yeah, I feel like Peyton Royce brings the two of them down a little bit.
I agree.
But I like Billie Kay's character. I just feel like when the two of them are together, it just feels very flat Mean Girl.
Yeah.
It's because it's like too much.
But I like her in the ring, and I like
agree.
her entrance, and I think there's a lot to go. I know. There's a lot to build off of there.
Yeah.
Thea Trinidad premiered and then got her ass kicked by Asuka. Thea Trinidad has kind of been like a wrestler here and there. She was in TNA for a while. She's Austin Aries' girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. He's injured.
Yeah, we talked about that last week.
I'm so sad.
They dealt with it in a good way. So their tag match was Roddy versus, I don't know, one of TM61. And then Roddy looked really good, but TM61 won because obviously, like, even if Roddy won, like, Austin Aries is not going to be ready to compete for a while.
Yeah.
But they dealt with it really well.
That's
like,
good.
There's some good promos going back and forth. It was really good.
That's good. Cool.
And then basically everything else was just Dusty Rhodes qualifications.
Okay.
So DIY. Oh, I guess one of the Revival guys is hurt.
Really?
Baldur Dash. Dawson is hurt.
Oh, okay.
So they gave a great promo where they're like, we have to forfeit, but like we're still better than you, so we're giving you a gift. You don't have to fight us. We're giving you a gift, Ciampa and Gargano. You get to go on.
Oh,
but never forget who gave you that gift.
I see. So that's how they get past them.
Yeah.
I see.
He might be kayfabe hurt. I don't know.
It's for sure kayfabe hurt.
Okay.
That way,
it's smart.
Fucking, they're gonna win the tournament then, and then they'll challenge the Revival.
I think they're gonna win. As soon as that happened, I was like, oh, they're winning.
Oh, they're for sure gonna win.
Yay! Rich Swann and No Way Jose had a really good match against.
Fucking love them.
They lost because they were against the Authors of Pain, but they had a really good match, and like we got to see Authors of Pain like actually wrestle more.
That's good.
It was really, really good.
Good.
Who else? Sanity versus. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Sanity won.
I'm gonna say that you're probably right.
I'm excited for TakeOver Toronto.
Yeah, me too. It's gonna be really fucking good.
Oh, somebody beat Ho Ho Lun, and Sanity beat Kota Ibushi and TJ Perkins.
Wait, is Toronto TakeOver the same night as the Windy City Classic?
Yes.
Oh.
But one of them is recorded and one of them isn't.
Yeah. Damn it.
One of them has Hero versus Callahan in the main event.
I know.
So, and one of them is recorded, and one of them, like, for something that you don't have to pay for, and one of them you would have to pay for it.
I know.
Just saying, make your choices. But if it is sold out, then you're fine.
Yeah,
because you still get to watch something.
Yeah.
NXT has just been a lot of build up for Toronto, but that's to be expected. I was like, not continued. What are we thinking about? What happened in ROH? I know that I watched up until Christopher Daniels gave like a pretty sick promo.
Yes.
And then beat up the I don't know. Never mind.
They called out the Young Bucks, and then someone else came out to fight. I don't
Great.
remember.
Ring of Honor is great, but we don't really talk about it because it's hard. I don't know, whatever. It's great.
I remember the closing match was another qualifying match for that triple whatever weight styled belt. And
I just love Christopher Daniels promos.
I know, he's
great. He's so friggin' good.
Also, his eyeliner is like perfect. Like, enviable.
Maybe that's why I love him.
I think it might be, honestly, because I as soon as I realized how on point his eyeliner was, I was like, okay, well, that's it. Like, I watched you basically die in this ladder match, and
you're good on the mic, you're great in the ring, and you have beautiful eyeliner.
And he's pretty handsome. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
I'm in for a weird old bald dude.
Yeah, well, you know,
in a very almost SS-y way.
Yeah, yeah, that's basically what I was getting at. Yeah, it was Caprice Coleman's group.
The Cabinet.
The Cabinet. They were eliminated by Kushida and co.
Great. I love Kushida.
Yeah, I do too. Oh, there was a New Japan pay-per-view this last weekend. I've watched bits and pieces of it, and I read some of the results, and I heard that Kushida is wrestling like a heel against Bushi in one of the matches.
Really? Isn't Bushi a
heel? Yeah. It was interesting.
His lipstick's great.
Also, so on point. Men who can just do flawless makeup. Impressive.
Gotta love it.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love it.
Women will melt for that shit.
Also, shout out to Chicago Sea Rose for doing Chris Hero's makeup. Super awesome.
Super great. She said that she didn't wind up putting... she was like, I asked him if he wanted to wear eyeliner, but he was afraid because he didn't wear it that he would smear it into his eyes. And I was like,
eyeliner smeared into your eyes hurts like a bitch.
Yeah, exactly. And no one wants to do that against Broken Matt Hardy. Oh, P.S. everybody.
With Broken Matt Hardy.
We saw Broken Matt Hardy.
Oh, it was so fucking good.
Oh my god, it was so good.
So good. And it was
electric. He is fucking electric.
Oh, it was so good. So it was Broken Matt Hardy with Brother Hero. Versus Trevor Lee and Andrew Everett. So at
superstars.
Well, at AEW shows, they've been kind of stealing the Matt Hardy gimmick because they're on TNA, so they've just been doing all the delete and stuff. So it set it up really well because they were like, that's our thing. We came up with that. I don't know what you're talking about, Matt Hardy. And then Matt Hardy was like, Brother Hero has informed me that you are perpetrating gimmick infringement. Me and Trevor Lee had a moment.
Yeah, you did.
Well, Trevor Lee was being really funny outside the ring, and Matt Hardy was doing delete, and he looked really sad and was like, that's our thing. And then I looked at him and I pointed at him and I goes, that's your thing. And he was like, yeah, it is.
It was
and
real cute.
Oh my god, we're best friends.
Yeah, it was very cute.
It was great. Oh, the guy next to me, he was clearly somebody who never goes to AEW shows or independent shows and only came because Matt Hardy was there. He gave me so many dirty looks because I'm sorry, when Trevor Lee's music hits, I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna shake it off and I'm gonna scream for Matt Hardy and I'm gonna freak out when fucking AR Fox does that thing that when he runs up the post and does a flip, and I'm gonna scream for my favorites, and I'm gonna scream for every woman that's there. I don't care if it's
good, bad, I don't give a shit.
Leave me alone. He hated me, and he also was like, this is mean, but he was a big dude, and he did not understand how to share space.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, you keep encroaching into my personal territory, so it's kind of your fault that I'm screaming into your ear.
Yeah, true. That's a fact.
Also, how are you not shaking it off with Trevor Lee, you dickbag?
Yeah, get with it.
The best moment in that match, not the best moment because there was some really great wrestling, but some asshole marks in the audience started chanting Lita, and a bunch of us were like, boo, terrible. And then Matt Hardy turns around with his crazy eyes and his broken hair and goes, Obsolita!
It was so perfect.
Good. And in that moment, you were like, Matt Hardy is a fucking genius.
Yeah,
Hillary Clinton
absolutely.
just won New York, which we knew was going to happen.
Hell yeah.
29 electoral votes.
Awesome.
Meow.
Deep breath. You're right.
I know. Trump just won a bunch of garbage states.
Yeah. Sorry, garbage states. Oh, Kansas.
Wyoming.
What's the matter with Kansas?
Alabama. Too bad those states have no electoral votes, you chumps.
There's no people in them.
Because they're garbage.
Metropolitan privilege.
I'm not saying every person in those states are
just
garbage.
That the states as a whole are kind of garbage.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's kind of how I feel about
For
Florida.
a lot of privilege reasons and blah, 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 or distribution, and I understand.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to be a dick, but they voted for Trump, so fuck them.
Yeah. Fuck those people.
Fuck those people.
I will say, I have been really...
97-84.
Yeah. I've been really, what's the opposite of disheartened? Heartened, I guess?
Yeah, your heart is.
I've been...
hardened.
No. Heartened?
Oh, whatever.
Whatever. It's been really nice to see people who I know, always vote Republican, just vote third party. Because I've heard so many people complaining in the liberal circle about if you vote a third party as a liberal, you're voting for Trump, but the opposite of that is also true.
Yeah. You want to vote for crazy pants, Gary Johnson? Do whatever you want.
My mom voted for him. I absolutely love that she voted for him, because now anytime she gives me any shit about any kind of stoner activity, I'm going to be like, you voted for Gary Johnson.
Yeah, you
Shut
literally
up.
can't make any opinions about my life. You voted for a libertarian who also doesn't care about anything.
Right? All he cares about is weed.
That's fucking crazy.
So that's also been really nice. That has also made me very confident about this. What were we talking about? Wrestling?
Ugh. How is this not a political... Remember in the beginning, this is going to be... If you go back and listen to our first episode, or our Indiegogo pitch, it was going to be a third about, politics, and a third about wrestling, and a third about...
Books.
Oh my god, I hate us. You haven't even read a book this year because you've been so busy.
I've been reading
the
Harry Potter.
books.
Thank you very much.
Harry Potter
but
books.
You're correct. Other than that, I've not read any
One
books.
time, Erin read over 100 books in 1 year.
That's correct. Once. No. Yeah, more than once.
That's nuts.
Yeah. I read a lot of books, normally.
Normally.
Normally. Oh my god. Almost done with school. I'm almost done with school. Whew.
Lucha Underground.
Lucha Underground. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I watched that on Wednesday. I remember that there was
favorite parts about Lucha Underground. When Joey Ryan and Dario Cueto were just laughing about how
oh yeah.
Cisco got his ass beat by Matanza. And another great part.
Yeah, it was Dario's choice on the wheel,
Yeah,
right?
Dario's choice.
Okay. Yes, I remember that.
Matt Cross beat Dr. Wagner Jr. and they got to choose the stipulation for Masquerade Sagrada and Famous Bees match, and they chose a Believers Backlash match.
That's right. Last time they did that,
that was fucking nuts last time.
Yeah, they had those straps,
beat
right?
the shit out of Hernandez.
He's not even around anymore.
That's because he's garbage.
Yeah, well, fact. Maybe after he
Oh my god, we didn't talk about how AEW Loki came out.
Oh yeah!
At the end, it was
oh my god, we were talking about Matt Hardy. That's
it was Sami Callihan and his two dumb chumps. Ohio is for Killers. The Killer Cult. And then it was Eddie Kingston and Homicide, two wrestlers that I not give
couldn't care at all about.
And then they were like, oh, here's a partner. And it was fucking Loki, full suit, assassin gloves,
he looked
coming to
great.
tear some shit up.
Great.
It was so fucking dope.
It was so dope. Everybody flipped their shit, too.
That
It was
was
awesome.
awesome.
Oh, it was so cool.
So good.
Amazing. Okay, Lucha Underground. Anyway.
The big match was Rey Mysterio versus Chavo Guerrero.
Right, and Chavo Senior was there
yeah.
at ringside.
It was it started off as a pretty normal match between them, and then, true Guerrero form, Chavo Senior got in the ring. It looked like he was going to hit Rey Mysterio in the face, and then he got the shit-eating grin on his face and hit Chavo in the head, and he was like, oh, sorry, bye, Rey Mysterio, you just got disqualified. Rey Mysterio was like, I didn't do anything. Dario was like,
no.
Have you forgotten how much I love violence? This is a no disqualification match. It was great. I like that bit of storyline.
Yeah.
It really spoke to who these people are as wrestlers, who their past,
right.
It also makes sense because Chavo is going to work on the Glow series.
Right, that's exactly what I said too. It totally makes sense.
So I thought that was a really excellent use of.
Yeah.
The only thing that I didn't like is how it just really abruptly ended.
Yeah.
It was weird. It felt weird.
Yeah.
But oh, and Puma challenged Mil Muertes to a Graver Consequences match.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Consequences match, not Graver.
Whatever.
And then Katrina was like, "We accept smoke and mirrors." That's how it went, Erin.
I know. That was just a really, like, I'm sorry that none of you could see the hand motion that Stella just made and, like, the shimmy backwards. It was really fitting for the Smoke and Mirrors whisper. I'm just going to say.
And TNA. I figured out, because I looked it up, the people who are in the, like, mask faction, it's Eddie Kingston, garbage, Bram, garbage, and James Storm. You made some bad decisions, so I don't know. I guess you're garbage.
Garbage by association.
Garbage by association. Brandy Rhodes is not a good wrestler.
I've heard as much.
But is really fucking good on the mic.
Good for her.
Like, obviously she shouldn't be good on the mic, but
yeah.
she's really good on the mic.
Okay.
And she's not good. Eva Marie bad. So there's room for growth.
Okay. That's good.
She messed up a submission, and it looked insane. But, you know, like running the ropes and stuff, she didn't look like a ton of bricks.
That's good.
Like, all red.
She's super slow.
No, she's just slappy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And, like, she couldn't get a submission locked in.
Okay. Fair.
But she's fire on the mic.
Yeah.
And it looks like she's going to be on TNA as long as it lasts for a while, even though Cody is, like, traveling and stuff. So It kind of looked like he went there to, like, do it and, like, make a mark or whatever, but also kind of get Brandy in the door and give her a reason to have a storyline.
That's legit.
Which is smart. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And especially if Maria wants to, like, be on her way out, too. Like, that's a good way to, like, transition that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy got in a fight with those mask guys, and then it spilled backstage, and they did one of those, like, fighting backstage segments. But at the end, the Hardys won, but Matt Hardy fell off of a forklift and hit his head, and now he doesn't know who or where or what anybody is.
Oh, my God.
So now broken Matt Hardy has fucking amnesia, which is, I guess, the only next step in the craziest storyline of all time.
Oh, my God.
It makes sense, I guess.
This storyline has everything.
Aaron Rex is cheating. Who cares?
Oh, is he a heel now?
Yeah, he's slowly turning into a heel.
Okay, I guess.
Grado dressed up as a bro man for Halloween, and Robbie and Grado, who wore the bro man outfit and then only put spray tan on his face, paraded around for a while. It was pretty great. Grado's pretty great.
Yeah, Grado's pretty great.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a pop for Colt Cabana. Wrestling Road Diaries 3 is out, and
with Grado,
we were at one of those shows.
Freelance wrestling show.
Yeah, it was the first indie show I ever went to.
What a baby!
Little baby. Maybe you should buy that. I will not be buying it because I don't want to hear myself.
I don't think you will. It's not like you were interviewed.
No. I'm a very loud person, and I have a really distinct voice.
You're not going to be able to hear yourself.
Okay.
You're also very stoned and drunk. I don't think you were making that much noise.
I think that's the opposite of how that normally works. Anything else? Other thoughts? Any news?
News.
Think about it.
TNA Fight Network, and then they were like, "We'll pay you, Billy," and then he was like, "Yo, nobody's paying me shit."
Yeah.
So this is still a battle.
Right. Back to court under a million different litigations.
Whatever.
It's feel bad for all those wrestlers and that production crew who's not getting paid.
Paige is still with Alberto Del Rio,
doing whatever it is that they're doing. God only knows. Let's see what else. Vader was in a car crash. He like rolled his car over.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean he's alive. His face's all fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he rolled his car over and was like suspended upside down in his car for like 35 minutes, passed out before somebody found him.
Yikes. That's
Like, nice.
I like to say yikes.
I know.
Nice.
Nice.
We didn't talk about how Noam Dar had the only good moment of Raw.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was just thinking about Peen Watch Rich Swan, which I don't know if...
They've gotten it under control a little bit. I think they were like, your dick is crazy.
You must have fast-forwarded through the end of that match.
Okay, I did. I fast-forwarded through a lot of it, gotta be honest.
Yeah. At the end of it, Rich Swan got out of the ring and it was like, Mother of God.
Some people
even more than ADR levels of Peen Watch.
Some people got pythons in their pants, Erin.
Clearly, Rich Swan does. Clearly.
Oh, man.
But yeah, it was great to see.
Is this episode called Pants Python or Obsolita? I don't know.
I will stay tuned to find out, I guess. Yeah, no, it was great to see Noam Dar. I would like, where the fuck has he been? I'm glad that he's around now.
Yeah.
I think he's great. He was a little unsure, it sort of felt like, in his match, but I mean, he's 23 and was premiering in Glasgow. Like, I'm not terribly surprised it wasn't like the best match he's ever had in his life. So
I'm so ready for Rich Swann to be the Cruiserweight champion.
Me too.
That's what everybody wants.
Oh my god, they showed that video of TJ Perkins landing on the fucking apron like 8 times. It was disgusting. It was bad. It was really... Did you see that? He landed straight up on his neck. It's bad.
Well, I did not pay attention.
Ooh, it was really bad. It happened in last week's Raw when he and Brian Kendrick wrestled, and it looked nasty then, and now they're like, yeah.
It was nasty.
That was pretty bad.
Is he hurt then?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It was like when Enzo got hurt, and they played that video like 6 different times.
I don't know why they do that.
Because they're like, this is real. This isn't fake, guys. Don't do this.
Yeah. Not surprisingly, Trump just won Texas. That's 38 votes. It's fine. We knew he would win Texas.
I know. Of course he won Texas.
Texas is the capital of the garbage states. Arkansas. 6. Oh my god. He's temporarily in the lead. California hasn't come in.
It's okay. It's still super early. Do you remember when Romney was leading in 2012 and everyone was like really worried that Obama wasn't going to get elected?
Yeah.
This is sort of how I felt
like
then too.
Stressful.
I know. It's okay. Tammy Duckworth won.
Tammy Duckworth did win, and that is dope. Good for Illinois.
Yeah, I'm super, super excited about that. Fucking Illinois, this state has been won a week ago. There's been so much early voting in Illinois.
Because Illinois the dopest.
Yeah, we're pretty dope. It's true.
I mean, this is going to be the world's shortest episode for us. I don't have anything to talk about.
I don't have anything else to talk about either. How long have we been recording?
35 minutes.
That's it?
Okay, look, we have a question, a couple questions from
we do have questions.
Patrick Pintihi.
Oh yeah, I forgot we had this email.
So there's one about Hell in a Cell that we can't answer anymore.
Whoops.
Paige and ADR, will they make it to the altar? Will there be an altar? Will his suit have visible peen? Stella, if you work the wedding, would you remain silent during the if anyone has any objections part? WWE wedding related, do you know anyone that can whip up a jorts? I don't know how to say the word jort and tuxedo. Jorts plus tuxedo, a jorts-edo.
Jorksito?
I don't know, for John Cena's wedding. I do know people who could definitely whip up a jortsito for John Cena's wedding if you were to ever get married to Nikki Bella.
Absolutely.
Most weddings don't have the if anybody has any objections part anymore, so I don't think I could do shit. Mm-hmm. And I would have to be quiet because they would have paid me money.
That's true. If I was attending as a guest, I also probably wouldn't say
honestly,
anything.
if like in the like preliminaries, I could say things like, "Oh, that's an interesting choice," and like maybe be like passive aggressive and a dick. I would never, but like maybe with Paige and ADR, I would be like, "I think we're making a mistake." I do not think they'll make it to the altar.
I do. I don't think that they're gonna get engaged and then like have a long engagement.
That's true. They're gonna get drunk one night and fucking go to Vegas.
That's
so
100%
who knows
correct.
if there'll be an altar?
Yep.
And
that's what I'm saying. No altar. Totally.
Alberto Del Rio has visible peen at all times.
I hope he gets married just in his wrestling trunks.
Oh, this is also. He said, Stella, when you told us how you got your burlesque name, I was a little disappointed. I mean, it is a butt brag. So like Stella Cheeks. That's how I figured it out. But yeah, it stands for stellar cheeks, like stellar butt. Yes. Mm-hmm. So you don't have to be disappointed. Just because I came up with it. Like, puns are the beating heart and soul of burlesque.
That is the fucking truth.
Here are some burlesque names I think are funny. Flirty Sanchez.
I like that one.
Deflowered.
I like that one too.
That's an excellent name. Yeah. Deflowered is an excellent name.
See, that could be either
Helena Handbasket.
Yeah, like Helena Handbasket. I think Deflowered could be either a burlesque dancer or a drag queen.
Oh, I mean, Stella Cheeks could be a burlesque dancer or a drag queen. There was a Hell in a Handbasket drag queen. They retired. Now there's a Hell in a Handbasket.
There was a Sidlicious drag queen who also retired, and I spelled my name differently because I was like, don't want to piss this person off.
Yeah. Marie Curiosity.
That's a good one. I like that one a lot.
Hot tawdry instead of a hot toddy. You know?
Puns.
Puns. That's what we're about.
Love puns.
Honestly, if a burlesque dancer's name isn't a pun, like, they probably suck, which is not true at all. But puns are the best. I love puns. Erin, how is quitting smoking going? As somebody who has quit smoking, drinking, and drugs, I kind of had to. I empathize and sympathize with you. I only really miss weed and mushrooms.
I'm so sad for you.
Also, as a book lover, I'm glad to have you back in the fold.
Thank you. That's very nice of you. I don't know. Quitting smoking is, it's been almost 4 years since I had it. This is just
cigarettes, right?
Yeah. Of course, it's only cigarettes. Oh. I wouldn't eat if I didn't smoke weed, so I try and keep that in my diet. Yeah, it's been 4 years in January since the last time I had a cigarette. And it was hard for a while. Really,
you used to chain smoke like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah,
I used to chain smoke cloves.
Oh yeah, I smoked 2 packs of cloves a day for 2 years. Like,
that's insane.
It's insane.
To be fair, cloves taste like magic.
Like candy. They're illegal in the States now. The cloves that you can get now are technically cigarillos, and the ones that I used to smoke were clove tobacco tipped in sugar. Like,
they were delicious.
Straight up
I never
delicious.
Ever have smoked like cigarettes. But I would, when I would get drunk, I would smoke a clove.
We would sit on your porch and smoke like a whole pack of cloves.
Yeah.
Oh.
We were garbage teenagers.
We were garbage teenagers. It's true.
I mean, teenagers are super cool.
I would just drink a whole bottle of Boone's Farm.
Oh my god, we used to drink bright blue Boone's Farm.
So bad.
And we only had theme parties, so we would be in costume. We would be in ridiculous costume, drinking bright blue Boone's Farm and chain smoking clove cigarettes in my mom's house that I lived in alone.
Yeah.
Remember that one time you let my cat out?
I didn't let your cat out. I don't remember that.
You opened a window, or your garbage boyfriend at the time opened a window.
My garbage boyfriend
and
at the time.
And didn't realize that there was no screen in it, and then my beautiful baby boy escaped.
I do not open people's windows for that exact reason. I grew up with cats. I fucking know better.
We found them. I made everyone leave the house and find my cat.
Oh, I remember.
I was like, get your asses out there now my cat is found. I don't care if you're drunk. Get out.
Yep, I remember that. Remember that very clearly.
Yeah, we were garbage.
We were super garbage.
Anyways, we're going to go cry into our computers or whatever, or into our TVs, or cry either way.
Yeah.
Hopefully tears of joy.
Yeah.
Hopefully
I won't want a cigarette, right?
Yeah. Theoretically, we will do a Google Hangout earlier in this episode where we talk about Becky and Alexa. Right?
In theory.
In theory. Who knows? Whatever, elections are important. Wrestling is great, but, like, this is important.
Are we going to do our sign-off now, or are we going to...
Yeah, we're going to do our sign-off.
Oh, okay.
Do we have anything else to say?
No, I thought we were going to play the interview and then do the sign-off. You want to play the interview after the sign-off?
I don't know. Who fucking knows? Okay. I'm a master of editing.
That's true, you are. Okay. I hope you enjoyed our Google Hangouts talk.
Or this episode.
Or this episode.
Sans Google Hangouts talk. Jeez, Erin, you should really prepare more. That was the best.
If you want to get a hold of us, you can email us at notyourdemo@gmail.com.
You can find us at notyourdemographic.tumblr.com.
You can get a hold of me on Twitter at urgency.
Or at me at Stella_Cheeks.
You should subscribe, rate, comment,
review.
Yeah.
Subscribe, rate, and review on iTunes.
On iTunes.
If you don't have iTunes, you can follow us on Blog Talk Radio, or you can listen to us via CageSideSeats.com.
Where you should check out their articles, because they're awesome. Also, their Twitter is great.
Click on shit. Oh, yeah, because Gino's disdain for everything is the best.
Oh, it's the best.
He thought I was mad at him because I said that, and he was like, wait, what do you mean? I was like, I'm actually like how you hate everything.
Oh, it's great.
Hating everything is entertaining as hell.
Yeah. Anything else?
I don't know.
This is your second episode, and you've only heard
We talked about lots.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
This is an important night.
I know that. I voted 2 weeks ago.
I voted a week ago. I I had a lot of sweets today. I stress ate a lot today.
Oh, jeez. I had a lot of coffee.
I had a donut and I voted cookie.
I had briskets and gravy this morning for breakfast.
2 Rice Krispies.
Best. That was the best decision. I was in like a food coma all day, so I wasn't even
Where did you get that?
There's a Blackwood barbecue in the basement of my building now. What? So I'm just eating a shitload of barbecue food.
That's great.
Awesome.
That's excellent.
It is
I'm
excellent.
very happy for you.
Yeah, I am really happy about it too, honestly. It's great. Okay. All right. That's it. You want to do the sign off?
If you didn't vote, never listen to this podcast again because you're part of the problem.
True.
Demis.
Yeah?
Woo, we got political.
Mm-hmm.
Glorious. No, I won't give in till I'm victorious. And I will defend.
What if they listen to this, dude?
My ex-girlfriend does not listen to this podcast.
Oh, I guess that's true.
When you don't go to Geico.com, car insurance can be confusing. Like Swedish techno confusing.
Bark, bark, meow, meow. Dance with me, purple cow. Bark, bark, meow, meow. Ooh, you lovely cow.
Geico makes it easy. With 24/7 access, all you have to do is go to Geico.com and you could save money on car insurance. It just makes sense. Unlike, you know.
Dance with me, purple cow. I like your moves.
The results are in. 85% of people prefer Xfinity X1 to their current TV experience. Take the Xfinity X1 challenge and see why so many people prefer X1. Now, new customers can get the starter XF Triple Play from Comcast for $89.99 a month for 12 months with a 2-year agreement. Plus, ask how to upgrade to get a $200 prepaid card. Click, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit your local store today. Offer ends 1/31/17. Restrictions apply. Equipment, taxes, and fees, including broadcast TV and RSN fees, extra and subject to change. After promo, regular rates apply. Based on consumers with a preference in June 2016 study.